escape the heat. 101 right now in Van Nuys, 80 for Santa Monica, 98 degrees in Lancaster, 93 for Ontario, and 108 in Palm Springs. And with the exception of Palm Springs, we're all seeing temperatures much warmer than we did this time yesterday. And because of that stagnant air quality not improving at all, it's getting worse. A lot of these red dots on here, and I predict that we will see a lot more, unfortunately, over the next few days. As far as winds right now, calm for most of us. We are seeing double digits for Oxnard, but the gusts will pick up for those interior spots later this afternoon. We'll watch the winds with the triple digits and these low humidity percentages. That's what's giving us elevated fire danger this week. So you've heard the term heat dome. That's the explanation for why we are seeing this heat wave that's lasting so long. So it's a persistent region of high pressure that just traps and grows heat. It's usually attached to the jet stream. Jet streams usually go north, south, north. And as those waves get bigger, they stall and even can become stagnant. And so that's why we're having just this hot, stagnant air that's intensifying and not going anywhere for several days to a week. A live look outside from our Long Beach camera. We are going to see above average temperatures all week and lots of sunshine thanks to high pressure that's in place. 97 already in Burbank, 90 in Santa Ana. It's also 97 in Corona and 85 in sunny in Oxnard. No surprise, a very widespread area. Everyone in orange, heat advisory in effect all week. It won't expire until Friday evening. So several hours every day of very warm temperatures in the upper 90s to triple digits depending on where you are. It's a good reminder. Don't leave pets or children in those hot cars. It is just too hot this week. 98 will be the high temperature today for Santa Clarita, triple digits in Woodland Hills. A little bit cooler, but very pleasant along the coast. 81 for Manhattan Beach, 92 today in Long Beach. We will see 98 in Santa Ana. And yep, we will see triple digits today in the Inland Empire. We'll look at those 7-day forecasts to see how long this heat wave will last coming up. But back to you for now. Our seeing gorgeous shot from the Huntington Beach camera. It was a nice sunrise this morning as temperatures are still warm because we did not cool down overnight. Here's a look from our Long Beach camera this morning where we do see that blue sky trying to appear. In downtown yesterday, we made it up to 98 degrees. 85 degrees is considered normal for this time of year. We will not be that cool today. Temperatures today, again downtown, will be 100 degrees. Right now it is 88 degrees at LAX, 85 in Riverside, 93 for Palm Springs, and 86 degrees in Chino. And air quality not looking good today. When we see red on here, that is unhealthy air for everyone, not just sensitive groups. And these darker colors, that is very unhealthy air for everyone. So not a good idea to be outdoors in those areas today. Why are we so hot? Everyone keeps asking what's causing all of this. Well, it's a really strong ridge of high pressure over the Four Corners region. It's kind of created this heat dome. So imagine there's a pot on the stove with a lid and it's just holding all that steam in. And unfortunately, this generates long-term extreme heat as we are already in day 5 of this heat wave and we have several days left. The excessive heat warning in effect for most of us until 9 o'clock on Wednesday. There's some areas of Ventura County where that will expire on Tuesday, but the rest of us until Wednesday night. Heat advisory still in effect for our coastal spots as well. We're seeing sunshine for the most part now, but we'll see increasing clouds for inland Orange County and some of our coastal communities this afternoon. And there's a chance of seeing isolated thunderstorms again, as we did yesterday afternoon for the desert and mountains. But if that does happen, then we'll see some of that shower activity linger into parts of northern San Fernando Valley and the Santa Clarita Valley. And notice how we do see increasing clouds for a lot of areas later on this afternoon. The bad news about the thunderstorms is that it could produce very gusty winds and dry lightning, which is something we do not need now with that elevated fire danger. For the mountain communities, the next 7 days looks like this: mid-80s today and tomorrow with a chance of thunderstorms. By Tuesday, we're a little bit warmer, and then temperatures gradually start cooling off. And by Friday, we're back to the mid-70s, 60s by next Saturday. Back to you about the weather. Sunshine all across Southern California right now as temperatures have already started heating up, and we're going to get warmer as we head toward the weekend. 90 in Van Nuys right now. It's 95 in Lancaster, 87 degrees for Ontario, 85 in Fullerton, and 108 in Palm Springs. And we are all seeing temperatures warmer, much warmer than this time yesterday. 11 degrees warmer for Van Nuys, 11 degrees warmer for Palm Springs, and 9 degrees warmer for Riverside. Air quality, well, we know this is going to be not so great for the next several days. Good to moderate closer to the coast, but as we head inland, more of these orange dots today than yesterday, and today red just south of Redlands, and that means unhealthy air for everyone. So yes, high pressure is the reason for this extreme heat. We do have fire weather danger and the potential for heat-related illness. It's not the week to be outdoors doing any type of exercise, yard work, or really anything if you don't have to. By Friday, Friday, a trough moves in. It's not going to do much. It will cool temperatures off just a little bit, but it will also give us that marine layer back for just a couple of days, and then we warm up again. Sunday should be the hottest day of the week, and we're talking about extreme temperatures. So we know the humidity percentages have been a little bit elevated for the last week or so. The numbers are dropping, and they will continue to drop over the next week. As far as seeing any cloud cover, though, probably going to wake up to sunshine tomorrow. It does not look like we're going to see that marine layer return at all. So temperatures will warm up pretty quickly tomorrow as well. The excessive heat warning is in effect now for the Inland Empire and Orange County. It goes into effect for LA and Ventura County tomorrow and will last for all of us through Monday evening. So we're not cooling temperatures off anytime soon, as you'll see from these 7-day forecasts. So for the coastal spots, we're already above average today. Tomorrow we're into the 80s, and we'll stay in the 80s all the way through the holiday weekend, warming up to the mid-80s for Sunday, Monday. High desert, triple digits for at least the next week. Look at the overnight lows, though. Those are very uncomfortable. They'll be starting in the mid-70s tomorrow. Warmest days of the week for you look to be the weekend at 110. San Gabriel Valley, 92 and sunny today. We will see the triple digits on Thursday. Temperature cools off on Friday as that trough moves in, but up to 105 on Sunday for the San Gabriel Valley. Not much cooler on Monday. Inland Orange County temperatures for you also above average for the entire week. We'll see triple digits for the holiday weekend, Sunday and Monday. And for the mountain communities, mid-80s for most of the week. Notice Thursday, we do start to see the chance of thunderstorm activity in the afternoons, and we'll leave that in the forecast through Tuesday. And a quick look at the LA Basin, mid-80s today. We're into the upper 80s tomorrow. Temperatures keep heating up.
With details on how hot it is going to get today.
You know, I thought about that when I turned my thermostat up to 78 before I left this morning, Glenn. Hopefully everyone is doing their part to conserve energy over the next week. It's 82 at LAX right now, already 94 in Riverside, 108 for Palm Springs, and 96 in Chino. And air quality, not so good. This is much worse than yesterday. Handful of these red dots, and that means unhealthy air for everyone. We are all now under this excessive heat warning and will be until Monday at 8 p.m. The only ones left out are some of those beach communities. High temperatures expected for today. A lot of triple digits. 107 for Riverside, 115 for Palm Springs, 101 for El Monte, Van Nuys, 101, and also 101 today in Santa Clarita. Coming up, we're going to look at the 7-day forecast. Got to start talking about that holiday weekend. Back to you.
All right, as we mentioned, the prolonged